Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bev. If you're new here, karibu sana. I hope you get something that you can relate with or you can relate to in the videos so far that we've uploaded, and please consider subscribing. If you're a returning viewer, again karibu sana, and again please consider subscribing. So on today's video, I've decided to do, let's call it a skincare video, because of the things that I got sometime last year in December, before the year ended. I was adding some stuff onto my skincare routine, and the information that I knew before I bought those things, or rather the information that I had, is different from what I have right now. So I figured at least the best thing is to do it immediately, because right now I have more information. And yeah, so let's get into it. Oh, first of all, I'm using my the microphone that I got from Miniso, I think again last year. I didn't have an adapter, so I got one from Tao over the week. So I've decided, let me try and use it and see if there's going to be a difference in my voice output. Okay, so let's get into it. So the things that I got last year were this CeraVe Acne Foaming Cream Cleanser. It has 4% benzoyl peroxide. I got ordinary retinol. I also got ordinary niacinamide and ordinary glycolic acid 7% toning solution. So those are the things that I really wanted to incorporate in my skincare. I've had acne. Let's say I've been battling with acne from I think 2012. It comes and goes, because okay, I stopped just going to dermatologists, because the same cream one would give me, the other one would still insist on giving me, and it was never really helpful. So I decided to Google, and I think Google helped me more than the dermatologist I saw. So what I discovered back then is that benzoyl peroxide works for my skin. Not even salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide works perfectly for my acne. So recently my face has started changing. I guess the acne maybe is back. I guess, I don't know, because it looks like acne, so of course it must be acne. Anyway, so it is back. Now I decided to be intentional with what I buy for my skin. I've not been intentional because my skin has been okay, I guess, because of, I don't know, maybe pregnancy made things easy. I don't know, something changed, but now it has changed again. So now we have acne again. So yeah, I used to buy cleansers and toners that were really not used to control or assist with someone who has acne prone skin. But now I've decided now it's time to do it, because I don't want my skin to be bad for me to start acting on it. So I got, this is the one that I got first. I don't know if I am the one who is impatient. Most likely I am the one who is impatient, because I am a very impatient person. This is texting. Yes, I'm a very impatient person. So I bought this. This is 4%. I figured it should have started working, or at least I should have seen a difference by the time I started using it. I've used it for maybe 2.5 weeks right now, and technically speaking I haven't really seen any change, because if I refer back to what I used to use back then, I used to use creams or washes that had 10% benzoyl peroxide. It might be strong for other people, but for me it worked. It didn't irritate my skin, it didn't over dry it, so that worked for me. So I don't know, maybe I was a bit impatient with this one, but I will still keep it, and I will still use it maybe later on. So instead of that one, I got this. This is called Panoxyl. This has 10% benzoyl peroxide. This is maximum strength according to the acne community. 10% is considered not acne community, Jesus, okay, I can call it like a somewhat like a community, because when I say benzoyl peroxide, if you have dealt with acne before, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So yeah, depending on the acne community, benzoyl peroxide seems to be, the 10% seems to be maximum strength, but this is what works for me. So I got this. I'm going to be patient this time around. I'm going to give myself at least 3 weeks for me to either start complaining and buy something else, or thank God that I bought this and yeah, continue with this one. So I'm hopeful that this one actually works, because I can't be buying stuff after every 2 weeks just because it's not working. I also need to work on my patience, I know that. So Mungu atusikize sana. I pray that I am patient with this one. Yeah, so that's one of the products. So this is retinol. Let's just look at what retinol does from Google. So we can see retinol increases cell production. It helps unclog pores, exfoliate your skin, and increase collagen production, which definitely reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, giving your skin a fresher, plump appearance. Let's look at this one. Pop-ups. So we can see retinol comes in different forms, a variety of strengths, and it's recommended for people who have acne. Can clear your acne, can fight signs of aging. Retinol can help even your skin tone. It's cost effective and is available in prescription or over the counter. So what I've observed with retinol is my face is smoother when I wake up in the morning after using it. I use it sparingly and I interchange it with glycolic acid. So I use this, I can safely say I use this 3 times or 2 times a week. I can either use 2 times a week or 3, or 2 or 3 times a week. So I switch between the two and I use both of them at night. So retinol, I've at least noticed my skin when I wake up has a slightly softer texture, which is good. The unfortunate bit with this retinol, I think I didn't check when I bought it. I'm supposed to put it back in the fridge every time I use it, which is very exhausting. If I knew that bit about this, this is not the retinol I would have bought. I guess I would have bought maybe a cream. Yeah, I would have bought. Next time when I'm done with this, I'll definitely get a cream. I do not want the business of using a product and then having to rush back to the fridge to return it. It's exhausting, to be honest. So let's get into niacinamide. Niacinamide is, I think I read, is more like a vitamin C serum. Let's just have a look at what it does. So you can see it builds immunity, lipid barrier, minimizes redness and blotchiness, minimizes pores, regulates oil, protects against sun damage, treats hyperpigmentation, and minimizes fine lines and wrinkles. Let's check out more. So niacinamide is a B3 nutrient, and without it you'll have disorders of the skin, kidney, and brain. Who knew? Let's check out the benefits. there are different types of B3. Okay, I didn't know there's niacinamide and niacin. Okay, let's just check out what benefits of niacinamide are. Immunity, lipid barrier, I guess the same things that I read earlier, especially the regulation of oil. I have seen that one personally, like, can attest to that. What else is new? Protect against sun damage, hyperpigmentation, minimize fine lines and wrinkles, protects the skin against oxidative stresses. That means it protects the skin from sun, pollution and toxins, treats acne. I think that doesn't make sense to me. What would make sense is maybe it helps prevent excessive oil production, and I guess, yeah, that's it. And maybe post-acne scars, helps reduce post-acne scars. So more material to read through. Here you're advised to apply a small amount, do a patch test more or less, so that at least you know whether your skin can put up with a niacinamide or not. So the experience that I've had with this one is that it does control sebum production. I use it mostly in the morning. I do toner. I put on my toner, and then I do the serum. Then what do I put on top? On top of the serum, I let it sit for a bit, and then I do sunscreen, and then an oil-free moisturizer, and then foundation and all that other stuff on top. So this one, I have noticed that it does reduce the oiliness of my skin. This together with this, I think there was a time I bought this and I said I'm going to come and give you more or less like a review, my personal opinion on how this performs, and I think it does perform well, better than this one, because I had this purple one, lasting fix, and this one is Fit Me matte plus polish 24-hour oil control, and it's non-comedogenic, and it has witch hazel. So I think this one, I think the two, if you combine these two, the amount of times I have to my face, maybe it's even non-existent, because I remember I combined these two on Friday and I didn't feel the need to, like, my face, which is good, because I think when I use this, my face still is oily. This one doesn't keep my makeup matte for a longer time compared to this one. So I think these two, according to me, these two work wonders. At least my face stays matte longer than a couple of hours. This, I think this one even lasts. They say makeup setting spray up to 16-hour wear matte finish. This doesn't cut it for me. Even that 16 hours still, it's a stretch with this one. So these two have worked for me. And also niacinamide brightens. Of course, it doesn't it does the work, it does the work of a vitamin C. It more or less acts like a vitamin C, and vitamin C is an antioxidant, so it's good for your skin and it brightens your skin. I've at least noticed, as much as I have active breakouts still, I've noticed my skin has brightened a little bit, which is good. Yeah, so this one I use daily or every other day because it doesn't irritate my skin, and it's not, according to me, it's not strong enough like to make me stop using it. So maybe when I use something at night and it sort of like irritates me, or I feel like my skin has been irritated, that's when I don't use this. But I use this a lot in the morning especially. So let's go to glycolic acid 7% toning solution. So let's just see what it does. So glycolic acid exfoliates the skin, speeds up cell turnover and boosts collagen production, helps with fine lines and wrinkles, improves skin tone, and fades dark patches and sun damage. Let's look at the benefits. More benefits rather. Okay, so more or less it's an exfoliant. It's an alpha hydroxy acid. There are a couple of other acids there. Glycolic seems to be the one that allows deeper penetration into the skin. It's an exfoliant, humectant, which means I think the chemistry of the product itself and how it behaves on your skin. It's antibacterial and it's an anti-aging product also, which is good. These are more uses of glycolic acid. I think that's it. Yes, there is a risk of irritation if you use it continuously, so you have to at least skip and let your skin try and adjust and give it a bit of time for it to get used to it before now you start using it more frequently. And you should also incorporate sunscreen into your skincare as long as you're using glycolic acid.
It does leave my skin softer in the morning. What else? It also does brighten my skin. So this and niacinamide, I've noticed it does brighten my skin. The breakouts really suck, because you see now I have this, I have another one here, I have another one here. It really does suck, but yeah, at least I'm trying to undo the damage that these breakouts are leaving by using this and niacinamide and retinol. And then now I try to stop the breakouts with the what is it called, panoxyl 10% benzoyl peroxide. Initially when I bought these things, I said I'd be using this twice a day, which is impossible because it is extremely strong. So I just use it once and I use it at night. This one I do use it more or less every day. This one is okay. And then the retinol, I've already returned it back to the fridge. The retinol, yeah, I've realized I can use it every day at night, but because of this I interchange the two. But that one doesn't irritate, but this one is strong. This, I don't know if I can be able to build up the number of time I use it to twice a day. I don't think I can, because this has a very high likelihood of irritating your skin. I also read somewhere that you can use it on, you see those parts of your body that are dark and you want to lighten them up a little bit, like my underarms are dark. So I've been applying this every day at night. For some reason my underarm skin is like, it doesn't get irritated. So yeah, I use this also at night on my underarms. Hopefully it's going to lighten up the place. We shall see. I'll tell you guys when it happens. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Oh, and this is what I use for my foundation. Superstay. Is it Superstay? Yes, Maybelline Superstay. And this for my powder again, Superstay. That one, I hope. Yeah, so those are the two that I use. So if I use this and this, my skin doesn't stay, or rather doesn't look oily. I don't have to like. So yeah, I guess that's it for skincare. What else? Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm trying to imagine if you're someone who has like just non-problematic skin and you incorporate these things in your skincare. I'm trying to imagine the kind of skin you're going to have, like Joy Candy's skin. It's poreless. That is the kind of skin that we want in 2023. I don't know if the year is going to be too short for us to achieve it, but we shall see. Anyway, so that's it for skincare. So this is an up close of how my skin looks like. You can see my forehead is not so bad. I actually don't have any pimples on my forehead and part of my cheeks. But now the full breakouts on my lower cheek and my chin, both right and left cheeks, which kind of sucks. But let this be like a documentation of the skincare journey, and hopefully by the end of maybe a couple of months we'll be able to see a big difference.